Okay, hello all the crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite. Welcome back to Golden Sun The Lost Age. I don't remember where I am, as per tradition. Let's see. So it looks like we recently managed to get out of the clump of ruins or wherever we were. And there was some plot that happened here. I think we picked up a fourth party member. Yeah, that's Reef. And where do we go from here? So if I take my exit here, I see we can go back out onto the overworld. By the way, if I sound different from usual right now, I am currently cat sitting for my sister, and as it turns out, I'm sitting in a closet because that is the only place in this apartment that is not incredibly echoey. And I think even then there's going to be some echo that you hear in the background, but we'll just try our best to deal with it for a few videos. Let's see. There wasn't anything else out this way, right? Doesn't look like it. So I think I just wasted a bunch of time and got into a bunch of extra random encounters by doubling back. Tyrell gained a level. Some people had some status ailments cast on them, inflicted on them in that fight. I don't know which status persists between battles in this game. It doesn't look like I got anything on me now. Wait, no, stop. I can details and I can scroll through with L and R. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody has any status on them now. So whatever it was just evaporated as soon as the battle ended. Let's see what happens if I go out this way. We've got another cave up here, and alright, Compa Shrine 1F, hang on, I'm gonna stick my head out into the overworld, and what is it, the Y button will put the map on the top screen. I do kind of want to see the map. I think that path over there is just where we were like a couple of videos ago. Alright, Compa Shrine 1F, let's see, so can I get whatever's in here? No, apparently. There is some fire. Would I be able to put out that fire, bounce across here, and, like, get to whatever's on the other side over there? What is on the other side over there? Alright, so there's stairs, and it just kind of goes... Alright, I see. Oh, there's one of those tablets. Do I have any synergy? Reef, do you have, like, rain or something? Douse? Douse might do it. Alright. Let's go and use Reef Douse. Excuse me, do I actually have to aim? Do I actually have to get my stylus out for this? You know, if we're gonna do this, let's put that on R. Alright, so if I actually, like, aim... No? Can I really not use Douse here? I just picked up a party member, and it looks like... There we go. I don't know why it's not locking onto the one in front of me. Yeah, I was gonna say, I just picked up a party member. It's not like video games to, like, not give me something to do with them. Alright, so do I actually have to, like... Is it not able to... I guess it's not able to target one that's, like, right in front of my face for whatever reason, but... Now we can go bounce over here, climb up these stairs, and we can see what's on the summoning tablet. Oh, come on. Looks like I need something else. Do I have... Fireball? I know in the Lost Age there was, like, a blast synergy. But I don't think I have it yet. I don't suppose grip works on these, do they? Does grip work on any of the other, like, stalagmites over here? Oh, there's a yes. Yes. Alright, grip. So I can go use grip on this post over here, the glowing post. Missed that when I ran past it the first time. And, alright, what does this mysterious stone tablet have to say? I cannot read that game, thank you. We do have the translator book, so I assume that someone in my party can. Magerna! Alright, so that's going to require 1 Mars, 1 Jupiter Genie. Not bad. Is that the first summon that we picked up? Like, the first optional summon that we picked up in this game so far? I don't remember. I don't think we've seen any other summons, because I think all the other tablets that we've seen so far were for, like... store stuff. Karis gained a level in there, by the way. Let's see. For some reason, I think that looks like a crack in the wall that you need to use a bomb on for some reason, but something tells me that that's a fireball. Yeah, probably not. I don't think there's precedent for things like that in the overworld Golden Sun games. I just noticed that Reef doesn't really have any offensive synergy besides Plasma right now. Let's see. I also believe that... What's the button to, like, automatically set a genie? Oh no, that's trade. Wait, hang on. Oh, they are all set. I thought they weren't for some reason. Was someone in cooldown or something? I didn't hear a ding like they got reset to me at some point in battle. Anyway, let's run over here, and I see there's another bridge. This is Harapa. Alright, City of Ruins. If I were to tap on this vocabulary word, do we learn anything interesting? I'm trying to sort of be in the habit of that. I wasn't... at first, I didn't really want to hit every vocabulary word, but I decided that some background might not be a bad idea. Former ruin has been rejuvenated into a thriving city since the Golden Sun event. Elemental energy now flows throughout Harapa. Okay. I guess that tells us what we're going to find here, probably. Kraden is fascinated by ruins, so our travels brought us here, of course. City of Ruins, but it doesn't look ruined whatsoever. Yeah, I've never been to a city before, but it looks all fancy and new. I'll never fit in here. Yeah, Tyrell, you might, like, burn someone else's shop down, right? So you feel right at home here. Good. Well, if this is the City of Ruins, there must be something old around here somewhere. Yes. Well done. Well done, Reef. I guess so. You don't sound like such a know-it-all all of a sudden. I've traveled through Harappa only once. It wasn't enough time to learn much. My dad says he always steers clear of city people. Do you think it's risky being here? Yeah, if you like burn someone else's shop down, then we'll be banned from another establishment. We'll be fine if we just stick together. At the very least, we should stock up for our trip over to the mountains of Belinsk. Alright, so... am I warriors? Are you people warriors? Don't deny it. The dents in your armor tell a different story. You're warriors, alright. Alright. That was just the test to see if you're paying attention, sir. Can I get into these? It looks like I should be able to get into these houses from somewhere. If I get onto that wall, if I run around on the city wall, bounce across that peg, I can go in that door. And then there's like a similar thing up there. Should I talk to all the people? Country folk, how quaint. I don't have mind read yet, do I? I don't know why I bothered to hawk up business. We can barely make weapons fast enough to satisfy demand. And maybe you should hit the forge if you really want to put your talents to use in here. So I'm going to just have a quick look through some of the weapons and armor in here. I see that the battle axe will raise... Oh no, the Hunter sword will replace the battle axe on Tyrell, and it will raise his attack by about 1/6, which is not really much to write home about. The heavy mace looks like it's a bit of a better... Oh no, that's 26. I thought that said 36. Alright. There's got to be an armor. Alright, so this is probably an armor. I'm just going to go and look through the shops and see if there's anything worth buying real fast. Hang on. Alright, so there was some better armor on offer than there was, weapons and stuff. So let's go talk to the inn. I would like to rest here. I'm not in too bad shape, but I don't really feel like using synergy to heal because I'm lazy. So I'll just do this instead. And let's see. There's a very, very slow fade in, fade out transition here. What do you have to say? Harapa is stunning at night. The ruins look simply miraculous when they're all lit up. Alright. There is a stove, as per tradition. I have to see what you're making. These crepes are... that are folded over fiery spiced vegetables. I could go for a crepe right now, to be honest. Unremarkable and empty. I feel like I'm finding more stuff in barrels in this game than I'm used to in Golden Sun games. Anyway, that was a smoke bomb. Okay, so we're gonna learn a little bit of background story by reading a book. Fun. So let's get out of the inn. It doesn't really look like there was much over there. There is something up in this direction. When I was a lad, the only things around here were ruins, ruins, and more ruins. But 30 years ago, people came here to escape all the disasters. We all polished up Harappa as best we could, but the back half of the city is still a wreck. Alright, well, it's a work in progress. Let's see what's in here. You there. There's a town called Passage. Hilarious. In the Kairan Mountains. It was once the gateway to crossing the range. So, dare I ask, what is Passage? The mountain town is home to craftsmen. Through atop a remote peak, Passage is said to have gotten its name because it was, because it is or was a passage of some sort. How creative. What about the Kairan Mountains? I'm surprised I haven't tapped on that one yet. The massive mountain range separates the LJ in the south of Angar from Morgul in the north. Its tall snow-capped ridge seems to go on forever, and the Kairan Glacier is nestled among its highest peaks. It's a legend anyway. Now it's a dead end. Hey, how'd that place get a name like Passage? I don't know. Truly a mystery for the ages. What have you got cooking, mister? An empty pot? Barbecued meat prepared with the spice blend that sets off the fireworks flavor. Alright. I like the sound of that. Not really, I've never really learned how to do barbecue, but I feel like, I mean, I like it. It's probably a skill that's worth picking up at some point. Anyway, the mountain town of Passage was known in ancient times as the Clouds of Passage. Maybe all the clouds around Passage used to look like roads or something. It's entirely possible. Everything is kept very tidily. I don't really expect to see... Okay, I was gonna say maybe I could steal like I don't know, traveling cloak or something in there. Oh, there's a second stove. An utterly inedible piece of charred food. Alright, so that was the rejects from the barbecue over here. Or perhaps the first take or something. Let's see. Anything in these barrels? Well-built wooden box. I think... like, once you pick up the, the reveal synergy, you can just cast that, at will, and you can see which pots and containers and stuff have things in them, right? But that's probably going to be a little later. What is this? There are holes in the floor. I don't know who owns this, particular building here, but, oh, wow, alright, ruins, I guess. What's this? Going by the same logic as before in previous games, that when the rest of the world sort of fades to a color when you use a synergy, that thing doesn't, which makes me think that I'm definitely going to be able to do something with it later. All right, we'll have to write that down and make a mental note to come back there later. And by that I mean, do I feel like pulling out my Let's Play notebook? All right, fine. Let me actually... That is if I'm able to read my handwriting whenever I think to go back there, which is not necessarily a given. Alright, let's get out of here. There is... I do want to find out how exactly I can, get onto the roof over here, because I feel like there's a... Definitely feel like there's reason to want to do that. What's in here? You there! It's a very magenta pot on the stove you've got. Oh, you startled me. Curious what I'm up to? It looks like you're doing something with inorganic chemistry because, usually food usually doesn't end up that color. I'm trying to stir up some alchemy, but I guess it's harder than making soup. Yeah, you don't say. The force of the four fundamental... Alright, yeah, we know what alchemy is. I don't know why I tapped on that one. It's like, now that I've started tapping on the vocabulary words, the ones that aren't, that don't have the, link clicked on, look to them, are starting to get on my nerves. Can I actually talk to the stove? I can. Steamed milk with a blend of sugar and spices. It smells so cinnamony. Alright, yeah, that's great, but that doesn't explain the magenta color. Alright, usually, you know, food colors are more earthy tones and that sort of thing. That looks more like some confection of some sort. There are some fried dumplings. Oh, great. You've taken my mind off the barbecue, and now I'm thinking about dumplings. They're tantalizingly triangular shape. They're so crispy. I do like fried dumplings better than steamed ones. I know that some people like steamed dumplings. In regards to Chinese food, I know that other cultures around the world have their own, but I usually fry mine. All right. Oh, look! I didn't actually expect to find anything in there. Usually it seems like the barrels are the ones that actually have stuff in them. Alright, so I've raided your box. I've stolen some mint. I am treasure hunters, yes. What gave it away? If you seek riches at the Harapa ruins, you may find passage there impossible. But let me pull an old adage from my noggin. Ah, yes. When there's a will, there's a way. You are not very helpful. What do you have to say over here? No, stop turning away from me. Shortly after the disasters 30 years ago, a well-known monk came to help all the volunteers rebuild the city. But one day he vanished. Mysterious. People worried that monsters in the ruins got to him. So we're definitely hyping up the ruins a little bit. I already went in here, right? Yeah, you're the one with the weird cooking pot, so don't need to go there again. What about these people? Alright, so cutscene took over. Want to know what I'm doing? No, not really. You're not even a little curious. You people don't have what it takes to be adepts. Not like me. What could the game possibly have to say about adepts? Yeah, they're basically the wizards. I think I might have gotten on your bad side already. You must come to be some of those. You must be some of those ignorant country people. Ha! Bet you've never even heard of synergy. Yeah, that sounds lame. I don't know what that could possibly be about. Sounds lame. Oh, Tyrell, you're not helping. How did you do that? You lit the fire G. The fire. Synergy. The fire G. Yes. Pull it out now, Tyrell. Come on, Tyrell. Extinguish it. I can't. Yeah, that's Reef's department. What do you mean you can't? A fire adept can only start fires, but we can't put them out. It's a bit of a sore subject for us. I mean, starting fires is more fun than putting them out, if we're being honest. Reef. Fine. Good work, Reef. I'm impressed. Well, I am a water adept. I possess the synergy to put out fires, of course. You did it again, Tyrell. You used your synergy in public. You promised. Alright, should I laugh at him? Does this seem funny to you? Oh, I'm laughing at Karis. Does this seem funny to you? We're not supposed to throw our synergy around like that. Well, I agree with you completely, Karis. At this point, I'm just tapping on words just to make them, like, to like, get rid of the underline underneath them. Powers of observation, and also a little bit short on patience most of the time. Alright, I'm glad to hear it, Reef. Reef, don't encourage her. In fact, Kraden taught us that it's crucial to never misuse our powers. That's because Kraden's a nerd. Synergy is a gift, but if you are the sort of people who abuse the gift... Well, I hate to say it, but we'll have to part ways. You don't need to worry about that, Reef. We've got discipline, mostly. It's natural to want to show off synergy. But controlling synergy means controlling our minds. We've got to maintain discipline. Yeah, and by we, you mean me, right? But I'm not weak, Karis. You? Weak? Of course not. Any son of the Warriors of Vale can truly become a master. Looks like Reef has faith in us already. Of course, I was only saying that we adepts need to stay vigilant. Now let's continue. Alright, so that was a little team-building exercise. I have a feeling that that would have played out in much the same way no matter which option I chose. Let's see, the countries of Kyoko and Ayutai, I don't know. Most people would pronounce that with the th sound, but I think it sounds cooler with the hard one, so that's usually what I go with if I don't, you know, if I don't have anything else to go off of. This powerful nation was founded by King Wo, who wages war against passage in Ayutai from its rich palace. Alright, I didn't get a chance to hit the other one. Kyoto has powerful generals, but the warriors, let's see, they need a little more they need more mercenaries like me. And let's go through that again. What is Ayutai? This country is well known for its beautiful stonework. That looks like Thailand from the first Golden Sun game. Like the ruins next to Champa. I forget what it was called exactly.
Hey.
Now that's gonna bother me. Anyway, it was known for its beautiful stonework. Its towers, walls, and courtyards are the envy of all of LJ. Very nice. So, no, stop talking to you. I wanna go away. What do you guys have to say? Both Namu, and Nemo are great fortune tellers. It's eerie how exact their predictions are. So, Namu is a fortune teller who peers into the distant future by gazing into a crystal ball. She and her partner Nemo provide the psychic talents in the city of Harapa. And if I hit the other one, this fortune teller probes the near future by looking into the calm waters of her golden bowl. She and her partner Namu provide their psychic... Alright. So, they specialize in different things, but I'm their apprentice. So, I would say that, wouldn't I? Still, I'm sure they have uncanny talent. Alright, so what is this? Is this, just in case, like, I need a hint as to where to go in the game? Or is this going to be more like the Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door kind of fortune tellers where you can, like, get combat bonuses or whatever? Or not combat bonuses, but, like, bonus items or that sort of thing. For 5 coins. Yeah, sure. I've got money. Which one are you again? See a labyrinth caught in the coils of a snake. You shall not be able to enter its true depths, not until you possess the power to see the real way inside. That sounds like the reveal synergy. Alright, so this does look like it's a bit of a help system. The power comes from a precious object hidden below the roots of an ancient tree. Two vicious generals will bar your way to this tree, and that is all I see. Alright, and the other one. A rabid beast? Endless darkness? What a fearful future I see. Oh, is it the end of the ancient world, or the beginning of the end of ours? Is that normal? Oh, wow. Have I been kicked out? There's a synergy crystal up there. Um, Alright, so if I need help with something later on. Well, if it's just an act, it's a very dedicated one, isn't it? Alright, let's get out of there before someone else bans us from yet another building. What's up here? Is this like a graveyard? They feel cold to the touch, do they? Alright, so in here, this is the Sanctum, right? Alright, Sanctum guy, what do you have to say? Actually, wait, I want to talk to you from behind the counter. You're just going to give me the default if I talk to you from in front. People on the southern coast of LJ have been besieged by an army for some time now. Oh, that sucks. This is a general term for the region in the southeast part of Angara that includes Ayutthaya, Kairocho, Sana, and Champa. It is generally a sophisticated and prosperous area, except when they are waging war for no reason. If only divine intervention would put a stop to their plight. Alright, so that's a bit of a hint as to what's coming up in the game, I guess. If I go up onto the roof... Oh, there's got to be something in at least one of these, right? Alright, not going to check every single one. At least not right now. So if I were to come over this way, I can't jump over there. There's a bit of a torch or something. Can I, Alright, so we can put out the torch. Alright, so I should be able to do that to the other one, too. Let's see, if I bounce over here... That's the end of the line. Alright. In that case, I will go this way. So let's put out this one. And there's a couple of exits to town. But I think first I'd like to go and wander up this way over the Harapa ruins. Alright, Mars Genie, how are you doing, buddy? You're just gonna join my party without a fight. Cinder! The Spirit of Fire's last remnants is first met in Harapa. Cinder can ignite vigor in an unconscious ally to sure... Okay, I remember that one. Cinder, there were a couple genie that serve as revival abilities in battle. Alright, anyway, it looks like that's as far as I can go here. So we're gonna go back downstairs, and I might think about ending things off soon. We'll see. But before I do that, how exactly can I get up there? I guess it's possible that if I do whatever there is to do in there, then that'll open up passage somewhere else. Haha, passage. But, Alright, so if I talk to this, is this something I can talk to? Is this something that I can cast synergy on? It looks like it's something that I should be able to interact with. If I stick my head out down this way... oh, alright. Plot? I guess visiting a city wasn't that all bad. Sarif, where to next? Up and over the Kirin Mountains. Kraden and I once tried to go over the peaks, but we couldn't make it to the crossing. What? But I thought there was a way through. We need to go north to Belinsk. I don't remember where Belinsk is. The fortress city in the capital of Morgul, the country of the Beastmen. Alright. The good boy. We've upgraded from a good boy town to a good boy city, I guess. It is a bastion of both military might and cultural sophistication. Alright. Bledo said that he knew all the way... Bledo said that he knew of a way over the mountains. One that would be treacherous. Okay. Well, we'll likely find the answer in the mountain town of Passage, so we can cross over the... can we cross over in this passage place? Most likely, for the path to Passage, You guys are really milking this one. The path to passage is the only way up the mountain range. Once there, we will surely find the answer for how to go down to the other side of Blinsk. I'm sure that we'll figure this out with your help, Reef. Now let's head up the mountain. Alright, so it looks like we're supposed to go out in this direction, which means that I don't want to go out in this direction. And it means that I want to go and stick my nose over here in the ruins. The Harapa ruins. Can I do this? Well, we might or might not do this in the next part. So, for now, my name is Dragonite. This has been Golden Sun, The Lost Age. We have thoroughly explored Harapa, or mostly thoroughly explored Harapa anyway. And the next time we'll be either exploring the ruins to the north here, or we'll be moving on towards our next destination. You should all go check out Wizarducks and the Lost Hat, which is the game that I like to work on when I'm not doing YouTube stuff. Link to the Steam page can be found down below. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.